There's a good reason why Monday-themed songs tend to be depressing. One of the more prevalent issues in the business experience is the Monday blues, which is the apprehension people experience as they begin the work week after a weekend. In a YouGov study conducted in 2021, 58% of the 4,000 participants said that Monday was their least favorite day of the week. One of the most recent workplace trends is a novel approach to solving that issue, but it won't likely please corporations. A variation of the Monday blues known as bare minimum Mondays may have a negative impact on employee productivity and the relationship between the company and the workforce. Employees sometimes start the workday late on Mondays after a fruitful morning of self-care rituals, doing the bare minimum when they arrive. The TikToker Marissa Jo is credited with popularizing this phrase by saying that she uses it to relieve work-related stress and hold herself accountable to completing the least amount of work necessary to get through that day. On TikTok, it's Marissa Jo's videos on the workplace craze have become very popular. One recent video has had over 670,000 views. Jo describes some of her routines for slowing down Mondays and doing things that make her feel good in that video. The hashtag Bare Minimum Mondays has nearly 100.8 million views, and she has a playlist specifically for these Bare Minimum Mondays. She explained the trend in a video as rejecting all the pressure I felt on Sunday and Monday, and choosing to put personal well-being before productivity rather than succumbing to the hustle culture. She states in the video, "I had to convince myself to do the bare minimum in order to not make myself sick over how productive I was being." Jo likens the practice to a fad called quiet leaving, in which workers withdraw invisibly from their jobs after completing the bare minimum of chores in order to concentrate on their personal life. To deal with the strain of being productive every day at work and going above and above with job-related tasks, she started keeping Mondays to a minimum. The COVID-19 pandemic has resulted in a plethora of new trends that are reshaping the workplace, and Jo's viral trend is just the most recent. The Great Resignation was characterized by protracted lockdowns, a dramatic transition to a work-from-home culture, and a wave of employee overwork, burnout, and job resignations. Burnout reached record levels last year, according to Jill Cotton, a career trends specialist at Glassdoor, despite the fact that some companies started to slowly return to normal in 2022. This indicates that we aren't achieving the ideal work-life balance, despite all the improvements, more flexibility, and remote work. When we consider what today's workers and employees actually want, autonomy comes to mind. Resenteeism and chaotic working are two offshoots of the quiet quitting trend that have gained traction globally, prompting a panel discussion at the World Economic Forum in Davos last month. According to these self-proclaimed experts, such changes may be a result of a workplace that needs to be improved and indicate a shifting dynamic between workers and their employers. When their employers provide them with opportunities for success, a lot of outstanding employees will be productive, Cotton added. I believe it's more about individuals and companies collaborating to create the most productive environment possible, rather than the basic minimum Mondays having an impact on productivity. What do you think? Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, what are you waiting for? Wait till your boss leaves and smash those like and subscribe buttons on your next Bare Minimum Monday to partake in the goodness the community of international business experience has to offer on our channel. Not only does it help the channel out, but it gives you the stream of finance, business, and tech news you need to take your work to the next level. Let us know in the comments if you've seen or are doing Bare Minimum Mondays at your job. I'd love to hear if you have, and I'm sure the community would too. Until next time, remember to have the business experience you need to maximize your wealth and minimize your financial stress.